Right, my name's Roy. I'm a volunteer here in Bournville Gardens. I would say it was just over a year ago I was asked if I could play some music for somebody's birthday party, their 90th. I'd never done this before, but I thought, well, if I'm going to do it, I'll do something, you know, the best I can. So I did that for them, and from then on I did a few more sort of private parties, Christmas, things like that. And then they started calling me DJ Roy. Then it progressed to, in the week, when the bar was open, they said, well, do a disco and we'll, you know, see how it goes. And it was a good turnout and that was good. Then I was moved to a Friday night, and that's where we introduced karaoke. I've liked music all my life and I've got a massive collection of music, but never done anything like this before, certainly not karaoke. And that turns out really well. Then I was moved to a Saturday night, which was the main night, and every month, which is fantastic. People seem to love it. And all of a sudden we just thought, I don't know how it came about, but we started doing some line dancing in with the nights. So now in one night we have karaoke. I play some comedy sketches on the screen for them. Then we do line dancing. Then we carry on with the disco. You know, everybody gets up dancing, and we have a really good time. What I enjoy the most about what I do is, I think, the pleasure it brings to everyone. And yeah, seeing everybody happy, it's great. You know, when people get up dancing to things you're playing, you know, I think that's fantastic. Before we came here, me and my wife hardly ever went out. We didn't do much at all. But living here and obviously being developed, and now, and the things I do, and dressing up, and you know, and sort of being the host of the nights, and you know, that's not something I would have done. So as a person, I've developed tremendously, and I know that. And of course, the things that I do have developed and progressed, and I try and do them the best I can. My most memorable part, I would say, of being a volunteer, was actually getting an award for it. I mean, that was amazing, and getting a certificate, and you know, that you just can't buy that. I would say anybody who wants to volunteer should just do it. I mean, the people who do volunteer for lots of roles, whether it's sitting at reception, helping at the canteen, that they do love it, and you know, their role is so important. So it's important to volunteer. It gives us something to do, and makes us feel good, and you're doing something for the community as well, especially in these villages. You know, I think it's a great thing for anyone to do.